right, so here's the all-time great, the UFC Hall of Famer, Ronda Rousey. Of course, she took part in the first women's fight in UFC history back in UFC 157, went on to fame and fortune, her legacy as well established as any woman in the game.
I met Ronda Rousey back at the Olympics in 2008. As a young girl, became an Olympic bronze medalist. That was unheard of for someone to do that. And she took that star power and that ability to grapple and applied it right to a mixed martial arts career, where she not only captured the UFC title, but also defended it on a number of occasions with her patented armbar. Every time Ronda fought, people tuned in, they loved it, it was always exciting.
And some wondered if she would ever make this walk again. Well, here is Ronda Rousey back in this arena, and if her pre-fight talk is any indication, she's got a point to prove here tonight. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her weight tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that had so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will lead once again as the champion tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ronda Rousey. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Well, this is one of the best first-round fighters in UFC history. The former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Ronda Rousey, 9 career wins by armbar. 8 of those have come in round number 1. So you can expect Rousey to go to that patented takedown early. We'll see if she can get yet another dominant submission tonight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Wow.
Oh, judo toss, made it look easy. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Well, Rousey's back to the side control now.
Lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Ronda Rousey. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And very effective with the ground and pound. Oh, she's setting up an unlock now.
Oh, that looks tight.
Submission defense as she gets out. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Peña. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Rousey getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, Rousey's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. And now she's in mount.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Rousey's back in full guard now. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Great job, Matt. Keep that pressure. Wow, your kickboxing is spectacular. I want you to keep doing just that. Your leg kicks are perfect. You see it?
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, round two.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. She's stepping over the mount here. This is a terrible position.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Well, Rousey's right back to the full mount. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ronda Rousey.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
On to the mount.
Nicely done. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control.
All right, she's in the north-south position. That's in pretty deep.
That as she gets out.
She is so aware on the ground and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for them. How good was that judo toss? Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? Ooh, she could get the submission here. All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Peña. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, this might just be a matter of time.
Slide back up.
Peña's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Excellent work. Everything's working. Your punches, your kicks, your combinations, everything. Just keep them flying. Don't slow down. No time to slow down now.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looked surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Nice uppercut on the inside there. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. All right, now we get a little bit of separation.
She gets to the single collar time.
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
Obvious redness now on the left side of her body, courtesy of those body kicks. Straight right is there.
And everything's landing with so much power. Big double leg level change.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, good ground and pound here. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back, and she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rousey. Well, she'll ground you.
Oh, for attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Good work from the top here by Peña. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it,
Gotta be careful here.
trying to set up a rear naked choke. First order of business, take the back. She's got it. She got out again.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a deep breath and recover. Let's bring that heart rate down. I know you're excited. I know you're exhausted. This is what we've trained for. Thousands of hours now.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a
Huge fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
her best strike. And you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands and that she lands, very effective.
Oh, big left hook there. Dragged down by Peña. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Peña. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard. In the half guard. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Peña. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or...
She's got her back now. Well, Rousey's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Arms in deep. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. She is so dominant from the top position. And now she has her back.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Rousey is able to flatten her out. This could be real trouble now. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were full. Oh, setting up another submission now.
What a tight armbar.
All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. And you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up position to try to chase a submission.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Nice job. Take a deep breath. Shake it out. Excellent work. Great ground control. She's lost down there with you. She can't hang.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Big elbow there lands.
Beautiful takedown lands there.
Rousey's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, she got out!
Oh, my goodness. What a display of submission defense by this young lady.
Don't allow her to hold you down. You gotta move.
Rousey ground and pound from half guard.
Beautiful transition.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Great defense to stay safe.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with the choke.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, she's got her in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, nothing advantageous about it.
It's not a good position to be in when you're in the bottom position. You gotta try to force some sort of improvement. You gotta force some sort of action that will allow you to return to your feet. It's very tough. It's very difficult. But if you're patient, there will be an out presented to you at some point.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Well, stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. In all likelihood, we have a new UFC champion, and she got it done with her striking tonight.
All hail the new queen of the UFC. She used her striking, her beautiful footwork, in order to confuse the champ. The champ looked lost all night trying to chase down this beautiful challenger. No more challenger will be attached to her name. She's the new champ.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda Rousey.
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division.